Up next, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Up next. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year. Scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in, with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness! And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Leaps for it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the home team now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant. We have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Hollins. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. It from distance. 5 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Callaway. And here's Booker. Shoots. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Here's Hollins. 9 points in his last outing. Shot is good by Benham.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Down low. Here's Callaway. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hollins. Here's Bennett for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Bennett's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Shot's good by Callaway.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Got it.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So Tuomas Isolos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You take a look at the home team. They're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. Pass to Hollins. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Nelson. Pass to Harkless.
Who's watching here?
Here's Nelson. He's guarded by Nwaba. To the paint. Clock at 6. And here comes the break. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Nelson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
.149 left in the first. Nwaba pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From 12 feet, uses the glass that time. It's good.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Nelson. To end the run. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nelson. No points yet. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Here's Hollins. He's got 5. Fades away. The shot comes out. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Tries again. Yes, on the jumper. Now here's Booker. Pass to Callaway. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Callaway's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bennett. Shoots over Booker. Bennett can't hit.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Here's Callaway. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Callaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guy. A look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
It's so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He's racked up a nice share of votes, but there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Bennett. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Callaway. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. He got a piece of it. They recover it. Goes back up. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Callaway. 12 points for him. 5 on the clock. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bennett. He's got 6. To the wing, right side. To end the drought. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Booker.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Callaway passes to Booker. Here's Callaway. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Can't connect from short range.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Nwaba can't get it to go. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Callaway. 14 points for him. Great D that time from Nwaba.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Bennett. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Nwaba. And rejected. Here's Callaway. Now here's Booker. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month.
And they have really been focused on picking up their defensive effort, playing passing lanes, pressuring ball handlers, and trying to contest every shot.
Will it go? And that one's good. Hollins has got 7 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the inside. It's stolen by Barnes. In transition, here they come. The game now all tied up.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Barnes.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Takes a 3. Barnes with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Here's Hollins. That shot off. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the middle. Can they get it? Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And 1:01 left to play in the half. The rebound by Harkless. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. To the paint. To the left side wing. Inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Hollins. He's got 9. From the arc. That one is off. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, get ready for the high RPM and amazing show from your powered by Arena Entertainment.
At times in the past, we've teased the fans for how they voted. But it's not easy, man. There's a lot of talented guys out here. He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Bennett. Can't hit from in close.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. And that one is hammered home. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
About a minute played here in the second half. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Pass to Callaway. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
He's got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Hollins. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bennett. And it's all from three-point range.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Pass to Callaway. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Into the lane. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And so he makes both from the line. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Ooh, it's stolen away. To the inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Ziegler.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's Bennett. Connects from downtown. Bennett's got 9 points.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Callaway. He's got 21. Pass to Nelson. Out to the wing. Here's Callaway. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Callaway's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Bennett. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's Callaway. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, since the break, he has been in attack mode, and he is living at the line.
Nuala, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Nelson. Down low. Here's Callaway. Can't hit that one.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Over to the left wing. Pure from three-point range. Nelson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nuala with it. Averaging around 5 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Hollins. Now Barnes. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. Barnes has got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
A minute 35 left in the third. Here's Callaway. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Callaway's got 28.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Hollins. He's got 13. .103 left in the third quarter. Misses from short range. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Nelson, 4-3. He can't hit that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Timing in. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season. And here are the teams leading the way in steals.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Pass to Callaway. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the left wing. And there's the screen. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Nwaba, pass to Barnes. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And you can argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good.
He did exactly what needed to be done, though, pushing them to a 2-possession lead.
Outside Nwaba. Over to the wing. To the right side. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Stop.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Drills it from deep.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Bennett. Right wing. Here's Hollins. Here's Bennett. Ooh, they pick off the pass. He takes it in. The layup off target. Shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Hollins. Booker defending. Here's Hollins. Shot clock at 5.
Away team foul. Yellow. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Hollins.
And he makes a first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Justice, number 33. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for one, Hollins.
Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Here's Callaway. That one doesn't drop. Here's Bennett. Pass to Hollins. The steal. Driving inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's a screen. Pass to Bennett from behind the arc. He drops it from range.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Here's Callaway. Up and in on the layup. Callaway's got 16 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Hollins. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Callaway. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Hollins. Oh, he misses the layup. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And counted.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Hollins.
And he drops it first. And we will have a timeout called by Tomas Isalo. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. From deep three-point range. Oh, he cannot hit. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 14. No good. Shooting efficiently. 50% so far. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Booker surveying the floor. Here's Hollins. Ooh, the shot misses.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Callaway. The 17-footer. Ooh, it doesn't go. Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Excellent defense, forcing that big miss. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Five to shoot for three. Yes, sir, with the three.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.